So the third page we're going to work on is, in the assessment it's specified as the table page. I've called mine About, so as long as you've got a page there with a table in it, that's fine. What content you put in is up to you depending on your chosen topic. So mine was desserts, so we'll just do the same thing as before. To create a duplicate copy of this, whether you just copy this entire code and paste it into a blank document, or simply go to File, Save As, and call this, we've called it About here, so we're going to call it about.html inside our website folder. Make sure everything is within the same folder always. So I'm going to hit save. Right, so now looking at this, I don't need those image links and things, so what I might just keep is my heading and maybe one paragraph that's going to have a little blurb about whatever that you're going to put in the table. So I might call this welcome to my maybe information page. That'll be the title, and then that'll be the paragraph. So you're going to change the contents of that depending on what you want to have displaying there. So the main aim of this page is to display a table. Again, it's a simple task with Dreamweaver. It's just a matter of going up to Insert, Table is right here, and then putting the specifics in there. So you are asked to produce a table that has 4 rows and 4 columns. I'm going to put that in. Border thickness, you are required to have a border, and I'm going to put 1 pixel thick. It's up to you how thick you want it. And then you're also asked to have the top row be a headings style, and that's here. So there's no header here. That's to the left, the header, top header, and then both the top and the left. So as long as you've got the top one, it's up to you if you want to have both. That's entirely up to you. So I'm going to insert that, and let's see. So there's your table. As you add content in here, it's going to get bigger. You might be inclined just to stretch it out. It's going to cause issues with validation later, so refrain from adjusting the widths and heights of this. As long as you've got a border applied to it, that's fine. So wherever you see this NBSP semicolon, this random little code, that's actually in HTML a space. If you want to enter a space, that's the bit of code that you put in. So let's start from the top left, and we'll just add a bit of content. So that's going to be my cakes, and you can see where that goes. And then I might just call these item 1. So it's up to you what you actually want to put in this table. Please don't type anything in here, leave it as is. The only content you're going to add is what goes in the cells. So that's your item 2. I'm doing a simple copy and paste, or you can just type it. Item 3. And then that's my maybe cheesecake. And then that might be my toffee cake. Strawberry pudding. Either way, you get the gist of it, of what goes where. So your next set is then here. So as you highlight it, you will see where that information gets added. So if you're not sure where the text is going to go, just highlight that bit of code, and then you can see where the content gets added in. So I'll just put in one last element here, and that might be my forest cake. Rightio. So that's really all you needed to do for that page. So we're going to keep it super basic. As long as you've got healthy code happening here, that's all you really need to do. Let's save it. File, save. We are going to preview this in a browser, so remember the shortcuts just here. Preview in Google Chrome. There it is. That's my About page. So if I click on About, it doesn't go anywhere because it's linking it to About. And I can navigate to Gallery, About, and Home. So the one last page left is then the Contact page.